Maybe I did. There you go.
Voila.
Yeah. Hey, how y'all doing? It's JumpScare Podcast. I'm your host, Braxton. We got Under Everyone here. We got my boy Spider. How y'all doing tonight? What's going on?
Man, I'm doing good. You guys woke me up, man. I'm already asleep.
I'm
Thanks
ready.
a lot, guys.
Ready to talk kills. My
Damn.
babies.
Let me get my lid.
Those
Let
are
me get my lid.
those are soon to
The
be
gang is
mine.
all here. No, no, no,
Are
no,
those
no,
soon to be mine?
no.
No? Okay.
Let me
Well,
see. This one, yes. 'Cause I have another one. Hatchet.
yeah.
These two, no, but I will find you one if I do.
Hold on, wait. Are those
Okay.
DVDs?
Yeah.
You told me I can have all the DVDs, so those are mine. Those coming home with me.
Anyway, let's move on. Move on. We'll talk about that
All
later.
right. What about you, Spot? I know you was feeling a little under the weather. You feel good now? You're right.
Uh,
A little bit better
yeah, a
today.
lot better. Just woke up freaking hurting. Yesterday, I guess the wind, whatever was in the air, man. I mean, it definitely crept up on me, but doing a lot better though.
That's cool. That's good. Let's get right into it. So the first question I have for you guys tonight: what's your favorite horror movie soundtrack?
Ooh,
Got a few.
who's going first?
Me.
One of you guys are going
Right
first.
here.
Shit, got a few.
This is one of them. We got A Whisper to a Scream with Vincent Price.
Nice.
Also The Offspring. Have y'all seen this one?
I
If
have. It's
not,
been a
check it
No.
while.
out. It's good. So that's gonna be in the top. And then we got Reanimator, one of the best. And then Return of the Living Dead.
Yes, of course, of course.
That's a
And
good one.
then we got Zombie.
I
This
can't. I'm gonna have to listen to that one. I haven't.
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
I've
If you
heard that
don't
one.
have it, get this one. Yeah.
You see, well, let me rephrase that. I've seen the movie, but I can't think of the songs. So I'll definitely have to go back on that one though.
Yeah, for sure, that one. And
Man, okay.
then we got Killer Clowns. Let me take this off.
Yes.
So those are gonna be mine for sure. There, but definitely
Right.
Zombie. Like Zombie's just a whole different like thing in its own to listen to. So if you haven't seen it or listened to the soundtrack, pick it up. For
Yes. I'm
sure.
gonna have to rewatch it. I mean, because
I'm
I've
look
seen
on
it
YouTube.
many times, but and you know what?
Yeah.
You took two of mine because, of course, my go-to film it's always going to be Return of the Living Dead. But I'll say this and I'll say it again because I keep telling Braxton. I mean, for me, watching horror movies in the '80s, of course they used to use a lot of punk rock music. It was underground, it was
Mm-hmm.
indie, and so I've always associated my horror with punk rock or metal. And I just thought of the name. I think it's Shocker, the guy with the
I've never seen that movie.
That's a great one. I
I've
love
never
that
seen
movie. Yeah,
it.
punk rock,
Shocker.
early rock, early metal, and so those movies I've always kind of like, okay, you know what? Because I grew up with that music, so I
Yeah.
always associate those two. But I've forgotten about Killer Clowns. I can't believe I forgot that. But yes, that one's another awesome soundtrack. You've got Fright Night. I like because they have a
Oh
couple of
yeah.
rock and metal bands on that one as well.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
that
know
was good
Gaston's
also.
gonna bring one up that I know I don't know if you're gonna bring it up, but you brought it up last week or when we have brought this comment. But yeah, other than that, I mean, all the newer ones, of course. I mean, it's like current music or a lot of the '90s films. I mean, we talked about the Faculty. That might be a reboot
Oh
or
yeah.
Yeah.
that word. So that soundtrack's pretty damn good too. So, but yeah, those are mine.
I love the intro to the faculty.
Nice.
That's just
Yeah,
like with the offspring right into it. That's
heck
so
yeah.
good.
I need that ringtone.
Oh yeah.
Ringtone, old school.
I
Yeah,
know.
I wonder if my phone could do a ringtone. If I could, like, I would absolutely do it. Like, freak
I think
everybody out at
there's an app.
HEB at the gym
I
or
think there's
something.
an app that you can download now that you can get your ringtones or get whatever you want on it, man. So I might do that. Hell,
Oh, sure. Yeah,
I don't even
yeah. You
use
got to share that
ringtones
with me.
anymore.
yeah, I'm gonna put that old AOL landline
Oh,
connection going.
LimeWire.
Maybe we'll see. So what
So,
about you, Brad?
so for
What
me, I
do you
only
got?
have two. Yes, I only have two. These are like two of my favorite ones. Soundtrack from Queen of the Dam and I Know What You Did Last
I
Summer. So
forgot that one.
Yeah, those are my two favorite.
Queen of the Dam. Oh man, that's just a whole. I need that
You can just put
soundtrack.
it on and let it play. You can just put it on and let it play. You don't have to skip
There's
over
only one
anything.
record. There's only one vinyl.
Yeah.
$400. They've only made a few of them.
Oh,
I'm like,
damn.
God damn. I know.
Really?
I
Dang.
know. I'm
There's
about
gotta
to.
be a bootleg somewhere. I'll say that.
Someone make
A
me
lot,
one.
a
Someone
lot of
make me a
money.
custom one.
We
I'll
gotta
just make
find a
you guys.
bootleg.
I'll make you guys a mixtape.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll do the. Hey, I'm good with the mixtape, bro.
There you go, man.
Okay, guys, moving on, moving on. So I got another question for you guys. What about your favorite kill scene in a movie? So it doesn't have to
Oh
be like the best or the most bloodiest or the most goriest or
Yeah.
whatever. What's your favorite kill scene in a horror movie?
man, well you see, you didn't mention bloodiest earlier, man, because I don't have I don't have that. But the one that did pop up, and you guys did talk about this the other day, but it's gonna be this one right here.
Oh,
Resident
I
Mm,
Evil, man.
forgot
Like
about that one.
this
Oh my
one, this
god.
one for me, like triggered the hell
Yes.
out of me because everybody else is dodging and doing all this crazy stuff, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, this guy's got it. And then all those freaking the whole thing lights up, and I'm thinking, like, dude, that I mean, it gave me like a shitty feeling. So I can only imagine. I mean, it's a movie, of course, but yeah, this one for me, man, it's just kind of triggered the hell out of me. It triggers me now. Hell, I don't want to look at it
Forgot
again.
about
gosh,
that
Yeah,
bro,
one.
I was sitting there like this, like biting my nails, and I was like,
bro.
"Come on, bro, come on, come on, come on, he's gonna make it." And
And
then like
Oh,
I forgot the computer's name, but she was like, "Nah, bro." Like,
dude, yeah,
yeah,
damn, what was the
that was
movie?
you
nah,
know.
that was
So,
brutal for me. For me, it's gonna be when Michael Myers killed Will in Halloween H2O.
oh, dude,
Um,
that was,
yeah,
I don't remember that
you
one.
guys remember that? You remember that
I,
scene? Yeah, because he had just shot LL Cool J because you know he was panicking and freaking out. Matter of fact, he didn't even have the gun. He snatched it from Laurie Strode's hand. He snatched it from her and he shot LL Cool J. He was like, "Oh, my bad." Like Michael came from behind him and like hit him with the butcher knife and kind of like picked him
bro,
up with one hand and was just like look while he was shaking on the knife and kind of just looking at him like showing like tremendous amount of power and just dominance. Like one of my favorite of all time. So
I need to
and
go
I like
back. I don't
Halloween
remember
Kills. It's a
that
pretty good
at
movie.
all.
oh yeah, that's a good one.
What about you?
Man, I forgot
Yeah, it's
Resident
pretty good.
Evil. I'm just like, damn.
Resident Evil, that was a good one.
I want to watch. No, because somebody posted that movie. I forgot what they were talking about it, and I'm like, man, that is just like one of the best movies too, and the soundtrack. I have that soundtrack. I forgot. But okay. I'm not gonna show all of them and not go dive into all of them. But okay, these are some side ones. I gotta go with Ghost Ship, the opening scene when the
That's a
wire
great
goes through
one.
everyone. So that's
That's a
one of
great
the
one.
ones. Um, when she gets chopped up in a bedroom, and then we got Johnny Depp. That's
Oh
another
yeah,
one. But
Yeah.
okay, and then these are a few other ones. I love the blender scene. That was like I was like, oh, that's a new kill. I never seen that before. Gotta go with Hatchet. He just like destroys
oh yes,
everyone's
oh
head
man,
open. That like is insane. I'm gonna throw this one in Society. The kills in here
Yo,
and
what's
just
up,
this
David?
movie overall is insane. So we'll go with Society.
I haven't seen that
Okay.
one in a long time.
Yeah, that one's crazy.
Wow,
That one,
I
when
gotta
I first
rewatch
saw it, I
that
was like,
one.
damn, what is this one? And then I talked about this my favorite soundtrack. It's The Offspring from A Whisper to a Scream,
Yeah.
but this has Vincent Price in it. And a lot of people haven't seen it, but it's so freaking gory. It's the first time I seen him in like a film that was like that. But there's this one with this involves voodoo and like it just destroys a dude. And it's like an anthology, so that's okay. But here's the number one. This is gonna be number one for me. This has a bandsaw scene where you just like it rips his face open. If you haven't seen it, this is like gonna be one of the top kills for me.
What is that one called?
Intruder
Twitter. Oh
with
damn,
Sam Raimi, his brother, Bruce Campbell. Like there's so many people in this one, but yeah, this is a good one
damn.
for sure. One like it has one of the best
Nice,
kill scenes and effects. Those are gonna be mine.
nice.
But I'm so mad I didn't do
Any
Resident
more?
Evil. No, no more.
And this,
I just forgot
Okay,
about
okay.
Resident Evil. How can I forget about that
I
one?
know. I'm glad you did though, because I would have been like out of freaking comments. I only came prepared with one, so I would have
That's the
sucked.
best one. That's the best one. That was a shock. I was like, what the
Okay, we'll,
hell?
we'll we'll end the show with that one. Okay, guys, everybody, until next time.
Good night.
Peace. Look,
Yeah.
peace.
Next,
Okay.
got questions.
So next. So we're all horror movie fans. We love movies. So what's you guys go to movie theater?
Alamo Draft House for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna go with Alamo only because convenient. I mean, I've been to others. I mean, I love the Regal, the one at the Bassy at the Quarry Market. Like that one, I've gone to for forever, so I'm comfortable there. Um, City base and South Side. When it comes to a lot of independent films, I always like going out there. But Alamo Draft House for the most part.
Because they do more too. Like before the shows, they have like little different clips. Sometimes they'll do like events, and that's why I love because they love movies themselves. Like other theaters do too, but you can tell how much they love like they're fans of the movies. So it just makes it more like way
Right.
better to go see it there.
Yeah, no, I agree. Alamo's definitely my I want to say third favorite. My first is I love movie and eatery. That's number one for me. Tinseltown, of course, and then it would be Alamo. So those are my top three. So I just kind of rotate between
What are
those
the
three.
other two?
I was
The
gonna
other
say,
two?
where are you
Move,
going, man?
move,
I
move.
don't
In Austin or what?
Movie. It's called It's so they're so it's two in Austin and movie and eateries. There's two in Austin. One in Dallas, or a few in Dallas, a few in Houston. That's the only places I know that they have them right now. So, but they're like top of the line. It's like I don't know, like the
I
Nike
never
of the shoe world of movie theaters. I guess that's what you would call it. Like it's amazing food. The wine is good. Cheesecakes are amazing.
Wine?
Looks.
What?
Yeah, you get your own. They
cheesecake.
provide you with your own blanket, like lounge seats. Like it's top of the line
Yeah.
for
I'm gonna
sure.
Well,
spend a night there if I'm gonna pay for that.
I was gonna say, man,
I'm
is
not
that
gonna
open
leave. I'm not gonna,
24/7?
I
Yeah.
wouldn't leave. I'll be asleep. I'm like, I'm not
I'm gonna
leaving.
go ahead and say this
How
because
much you?
yesterday, of course, I made the road trip. I mean, I did go to Doc's drive-in theater first time out there, and it was nice. It was great, man. I mean, the road trip out there wasn't bad. I mean, coming back because I was like half asleep, it was kind of crappy,
Yeah.
but that was good. I mean, I would go in Hondo, Texas. They have the Radiator. I don't know if you guys have been there.
Mhm.
But it's like a one
Mm-mm.
screen. It's like old school, man. It still has like the little booth up front where they used to give you tickets and stuff. But that one I liked as well because it's nostalgic. You walk in there and it's like 1984, bro. Probably, who knows? Time
Yes.
machine.
Yeah, that's
But
awesome.
there's also another one in Floresville, I believe, that I haven't been to, but I want to go to. Castroville has Rainbow Theater. Same thing, it's old school. But as far as local, yeah, Alamo.
Alamo. Alamo Tasty Cake. So since we're on
Speaking of,
like I'm sorry, since we're like on the topic of drive-in, since you went to Docs, so do you guys still prefer drive-in movie theaters? That was my next question anyway to you guys. Like, do y'all still prefer going to drive-in movie theaters? Like, do you enjoy them more than regular movie theaters, or is it just one of those things where it's like I'm kind of bored. I want to see a movie, an older movie. I don't really want to go to the movies. I want to check out a drive-in. Is that something you guys still kind of do a lot?
Go ahead.
oh, um, yeah, I prefer the drive-in depending on the weather. The only like side effect or the negative is the weather because sometimes it's so freaking hot. I'm like, man, I want to go to an actual theater, but a lot of the drive-ins are locally or independently owned. So
Yes.
I'd rather give my money to them. The tickets are cheaper. They let you bring outside food. They don't like bug you to buy their food, but I mean, yeah, it's like appreciated to buy their stuff. But they're always like way nicer than going to the theater. Like I don't spend $50 going to the movies when I go to a drive-in, and it's just like a better experience. Like it's just fun and just being outside, and like usually the staff is so cool and they'll like hang out and watch the movies too sometimes. So
Oh yeah.
I prefer the drive-in. Just the weather. It just depends on the weather too. So
Whoa, I didn't say that, but you said that you prefer the drive-in over the theaters. Okay, okay.
yeah,
I've never been
cheaper.
to a drive-in
Here,
movie theater. I would.
Yeah. Well, you
It's
see,
what now?
like she mentioned, man, because for me, I went yesterday and I kind of forgot like you can go comfortably. And
Mhm.
I was comfortable, but I was like, man, I would have gone in slippers, I would have gone in shorts, I would have gone in something where I could just kind of lay back and chill out, man. But yeah, I mean the whole experience, man. I mean the uh, rather than the old school speaker outside the vehicle, now you use the radio, so that's pretty cool because you can hear it.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean I enjoyed it. Like I said, I mean you're able to just relax, put your seat back, and enjoy the show. You know, I mean, like she mentioned, I mean the weather's bad, and yeah, of course, you know you don't want to be out there,
Yeah.
but it was pretty good though.
That's a great that's a first on Dead Rewind. Like I know you're
Well,
gonna
because
say
you're
that,
giving
but
families the money. Like, I'd rather give someone who's from here, who's, they get the money rather than like because I still want to support other theaters. Don't get me wrong, but it's just, I don't know. It's a
Well,
better experience in a way,
I
and
will
it's
I
fun.
will say this on that topic because I know I think it's Santico's. They have brought up the fact that everything's priced up pretty high, and they were saying it's because they give money towards scholarships. They give money
Oh
towards,
yeah, Santiago's,
and
yeah,
you
for
see,
sure.
and I'm okay with that. I have no problem with that, but I would rather that be an option for me. If they were to say, hey, you know what, candy's like $2. You can donate
Mhm.
$1. Okay, cool. I would throw $1. But for them to say, okay, candy's $8, I'm like, damn. You know, it's like
Yeah.
they rob you blind, bro. And it's just, I mean, I'd rather have that
yeah.
option. Other than that, I mean, it's a good thing they do, though.
No, that's cool. I mean, like I said, I've never been to one. I'll never choose one over a theater that's the same to me. But I definitely would like to go and check it out one day for sure.
Mhm.
But I've never been, so
Especially when
but
they
it
have
seems
the
like it
event.
could be. It seems like it'd be fun.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that would be cool. Like doing like watching a movie and like kind of seeing an event. I know you're saying like Doctor does it. I forgot her name, but I think she's like a big deal at Bat City Scaregrounds. But
Oh,
she's she
Scara.
she like hosted.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she's so
that's her
cool.
name. Yeah,
And
yeah.
let
So
me
try
say this
to.
too, man, because Docs they had like a little platform, and I was like, oh, okay, like you can hear the movie. You don't need the radio, but there's a platform, and I'm managing. You can bring chairs and kind of just lounge, so you can sit
Mhm.
outside. So that's pretty cool because it'd be like being in somebody's backyard and just watching TV outside, you know, or a movie.
Nice. But shout out to Docs and all
Yeah.
the local
Mhm.
drive-in theaters in the Central Texas. So moving on. So what's the go-to? I know I hope we don't get in trouble for this, but what's you guys go-to snack that you sneak in the movie theaters or for you two the drive-in?
Lasagna. I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, you gotta tell us that story that you're talking
Oh,
about.
dude. Okay. Well, first off,
Yeah.
I'm gonna answer this. I mean, for me, it's got to be something small. So I always take gummies. I always take gummy bears, and it's just, I mean, I don't sneak them in per se, but I just happen to
Boo,
have some in my
boo.
pocket when I go in there. But my oldest, I was with my kids, right? My oldest was
Mhm.
6 or 7, and we went to McDonald's before we went in. So I'm like, hey, let's go eat, and then we'll go watch a movie. Well, she didn't finish her burger, so I say, you know what? Just put it in your pocket. She had a hoodie on, and she's like, oh, okay, Dad, I'll put it on my hoodie, right? So she put it on their little, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, why are you putting it there? And she's like, oh, they won't see it. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we're paying. I get the little some young kid, right, the tickets, and he gets them. As soon as he grabs the tickets, bro, she gets the hoodie and puts it on, and burger flies out, bro. And they hit the floor, and the
Oh,
little kid's just looking at me, and I'm looking at my daughter. And my daughter has this whole face like, my first reaction was like, Celeste, I thought I told you to leave that in the car. I'm like, pick it up. And she was like, Dad, like, and I said, the kid's like, you can't bring outside food. And I said, dude, nobody's gonna get hurt, man. I said, give me my ticket. And we took off, right? Well,
right.
Christmas Day, I went to go, hang out with him, man. And my youngest had to work, but she brought that up, and she was like, Dad, I told all my friends that I can't believe you threw me under the bus. And my answer is always like, I said, there's no need for all of us to go in, right? I said,
Oh.
it wasn't the team, man. That was bad, though, bro. That's how good of a parent I am, But I taught her a valuable lesson, though, I think. But
Yeah,
dude,
you tried to tell her. You tried to warn her. Like, hey,
man,
may not be a good
would have
idea to
put it in
put
her
it.
pocket like I said, we wouldn't have had that issue, man. But it was
Oh my
the
gosh.
timing, bro. The timing on it was what killed me because the guy grabs the ticket, he's gonna tear it, and she's like, and burger just flies out, and I'm like, damn. Oh,
Yeah,
that was
bust busted.
yeah. But
Man,
yes,
for
Oh,
me,
that's hilarious.
as far as my
for,
go-to
Yeah.
for
snack, man, gummy bears. What about you?
For me, it's gonna be. I mean, it's just so. Okay, so I snuck. So I'll get my. I like to get my fanny pack. Sometimes I get my fanny pack. It's been a while since I've done this, probably like 2 years. But I would get my fanny pack, and I would put. I put a patty melt before from Whataburger. I put a BK like the Burger King big King burger. Like I
Yeah.
put. I've had that in there
Damn.
before. And my go-to is like load up at Five and Below, bro, with my fanny pack, and whoever I'm with, like she'll load up her purse, bro, and we're good. Five and Below.
Damn,
Where
bro.
do y'all go that they don't
Yeah,
check out
so
your fanny pack?
nah, they can't check fanny packs. Check my fanny pack. Can't check my fanny pack. Come on now. They're probably scared to check my fanny pack, like checking this guy's fanny pack.
Now they're going to, man. Next time you go out there, they're gonna be like, "Hey, buddy, get in your bag."
Hey, hey, use the fanny pack. Come here. Come here. Like, what did I do?
Yeah, we heard about you, buddy. Man,
oh, oh my god!
Nah, they've
Well, I
been
don't
getting a
sneak
lot of
anything in
money out of me.
anymore.
Huh?
I don't sneak anything in. I only have stories from because they always check my stuff. That's why I'm like, where do y'all go? They don't check y'all stuff.
really?
Profiling.
What did they check? Like your bag?
Nobody checks anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, checking your bag. What?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do
I've
at
never seen
Santikos.
that.
Oh well, I mean, I have a bag. I don't
I've
know.
never been to
Maybe
Santikos.
yeah, instead of take a
Yeah.
fanny pack. Well, when we went, when Macrelis was around, we would take in like Wendy's all the time, burgers for the 50-cent
Oh, yeah.
movies. So we'd always sneak in like Wendy's and like we'd have like drinks in there, but they didn't check that stuff back then. And then when missing driving was around, we would sneak in there, like hide under blankets, and then have like chicken, like fried like church's chicken.
Damn.
I don't sneak anything anymore.
You're probably the reason they started checking bags.
Yeah, you sneaking in a picnic.
Leave me
She's having like
alone.
a picnic in the movie
We
theater.
couldn't afford the freaking snacks. We're too poor. We had to take anything we could from them.
Damn, yeah, that's a lot. You see now?
That was a struggle.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No, yeah,
but
Yeah.
I'll agree.
It was. I mean, it's expensive. The movie theater's expensive nowadays. I mean, yeah, but I like me. I enjoyed. Like I love it. It's like my top favorite thing to do. So I love the whole experience. So it is what it is.
Man, I got my
Oh, got
San Antonio
another
Nerd,
comment.
the
12-pack Coronas.
12-pack of Coronas. Damn, boy,
Damn.
that was like his own bartender, bro.
Man, he's a savage.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna say I used to keep a Mad Dog 2020 in my pocket in the 90s, man. Not a 12-pack though, bro. Come on, it's a little too much.
12 pack.
Need a fanny pack.
So for I know I don't have I need a horror fanny pack. I need like with all my favorite characters on it. I need to find somebody to make one. If I can see it, I need to look online and see if I can order one. But I haven't had a fanny pack in a minute, man. Well, I have like two, but I just haven't worn in a while. So summertime, I'm bringing it back. Boom, fanny pack.
You should.
Fanny pack and tank tops. All right. So my last question for everybody. See if I can like start some drama tonight and see what I can do. So who's the GOAT of horror to you guys? Like who's the GOAT writer?
We gotta say
Who's
what's
the
on your
greatest
list,
of all
though.
time? Who's the greatest of all time, huh?
You gotta say what's on your list because I went based off of that list only, though.
You see, I only got one.
No.
Man.
It's just who you think it is.
Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't have to be on my list. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Wes Craven. I mean, there's others, and of course, without the respect, I mean, I could probably name the top 5, but for me, it's got to be Wes Craven. You know, he's just done a variety of films that I actually still watch. So, and I mean, that's probably be my answer. I don't have a list.
I don't
Mine
have a
was
list
close.
this time.
Mine was pretty close. It was so I got Stephen King like barely beating James Wan. Like barely beating him. And I know like James Wan, like he hasn't been around as long as these guys, but when I started like actually like doing research and looking at his movies, his quality of movies, like I love almost everything that guy's done. It's a lot of movies that Stephen King has did I don't like. I've never even seen. same thing. I got John Carpenter at 3, and Wes Craven at 4. Actually, Wes Craven at 4. I mean, at 3, John Carpenter at 4. But there's a lot of things that they've made that I don't like or I've never seen. But with James Wan, like everything he's made or been a part of is a banger to me. So Stephen King had a lot of my favorites though. That's why I put him slightly above James Wan. But those are my top 4. Those 4.
Damn.
Oh wait, we're supposed to rank all of those?
No. You
Oh,
tell who your
that
favorite
would have
is.
been more fun.
You don't even have. It can't be more fun. You don't even have one.
I just said John Carpenter. That was my
Okay.
pick.
But
Because there's other in other genres that I wanted to, but yeah, for sure, John Carpenter for me, just because all around does music, acting, is an artist, and just insane. Like some of his background stuff, but he's top always.
That's cool. 3 different picks.
Oh yeah.
From all 3 of us. That's pretty dope.
I didn't expect that.
It was tough.
I thought you were gonna go Wes Craven for sure. Like I really thought you were going to go slashers. No, you, Braxton.
But that was his 3, right?
What's up?
That was your number 3, Wes Craven?
Yeah, Wes Craven's at 3 for me. Only reason why, because he has some good like Scream, like of course, but other than that, like it wasn't too. I think People Under the Stairs. That's one of my favorites of all time. Yeah. Scream. Was one more that I really, really enjoyed that he did. I can't remember the name of it. But no, like I couldn't put him at number 1 just because of a few movies. Like James Wan, like really deserves to be number 1. I mean, I enjoy everything that he's done, and he's kind of brought that new element of horror also. Like these guys are old, have been around for a while. It's like I said, Stephen King. He just like the quality and the depth. Like his roster is just too big. Like his roster is way bigger than James Wan. So I had to put him at number 1. So, nice. But yeah, those are my top 2. But yeah, Wes Craven's 3 and John Carpenter's he's 4 for me.
No, I mean I agree. Yeah. I mean, because for me, the main reason was a lot of it was because of Nightmare on Elm Street. Wes Craven. I mean, Scream. I mean, like you said, People Under the Stairs. I mean, those are all like movies I grew up with. So it just kind of made sense. But I mean, there's tons out there. I mean, even now, there's a lot of new ones, and I think that was one of the questions was we were going to bring up who we thought was coming up, right? Or was that for the next
for one episode, the next episode? Yeah, who's up and coming? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll get that list going. I'm ready.
See who's up and coming. The next Stephen King or Wes Craven.
Man, you know what? Before we go into the next one, check out your. You want to see your birthday gift or not, bro? You want to wait?
Let me see it, bro. Even though it's already passed, let me see.
I know, bro. I know, dude. But look.
Oh,
yeah. Look at that, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want it? I'm gonna put it on my wall, man. So let me know.
No, bro. No.
Why wouldn't you want it?
I need that. I need that. No, he looked at it again and he knows I want it. He just looked at it again and was like, man, maybe I should. Like, maybe I should keep this. I might keep it. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. That's love. I guess I'll see you this week, Hard Eyes, and I need you to bring that.
Yeah.
I'm expecting gifts from both of you guys.
Oh my God. I forgot about the DVD.
Does that mean you're buying popcorn or what?
I'll buy popcorn. I'll buy you guys some popcorn.
There you go. Don't be sneaking in no five. What was it? 5 Guys or
five below?
Bring me a Whopper or some In-N-Out.
Your fanny pack, bro.
I don't have my fanny packs are retired. They're retired right now. No, you guys check. Y'all check theaters over here. Y'all pat down and check over here. So Austin is. They don't do that in Austin.
You see, but they won't check you because you're black, bro. They'll leave you alone. They'll be like,
yeah, especially if I give them that look. Especially if I give them that look. Like, really? In 2025, you gonna check the black man?
Let me call my lawyer real quick.
They be like, oh. The manager making. I'm so sorry, sir. You can watch 3 movies for a year for that. You're fired.
Girl, but you two, y'all come with me and we're like,
you two come with me. Yeah, you two come with me. Let's go right now. What do
Damn,
I do? I
man.
mean,
What was
for me,
the
for me, that's all our questions, guys. Like, I mean, we can freestyle a little bit, but we ran through those questions.
Oh yeah, I mean those were good. Did we have more? What else did we
We
have?
don't. Anybody
That's
watching right now?
driving.
Excuse me, that's live. Like, do they want to tell
Yeah,
us a little bit
man.
of
See what they got going on.
what maybe they have some favorites?
Man, well, let me say this because I mean, of course, we're gonna be out there for the Hard Eyes. So that movie itself, man. I mean, it's
Oh,
coming
I'm
up.
ready.
Y'all ready?
You know, I mean, what are y'all's expectations? Let me ask you that.
Undead, let you go
I'm
first.
gonna have fun. It's like just gonna be fun for me. It just seems like it's not normally a film I'd be super excited about, but I'm like, this is gonna be fun. Gonna have fun with it. Little new Valentine's Day slasher. Hasn't been one in a while, I don't think.
It hasn't.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
No, you're right. Me personally, I'm excited in so many ways. I don't think we have enough Valentine Day slasher movies. I am a huge slasher guy. This
What's
guy's
your
wearing a cool
favorite?
fucking mask. My favorite slasher movie.
Well, we can do what's your favorite Valentine's after you're done. What would be in your stack of Valentine's Day movies? Horror
Oh,
movies. Horror.
yeah, I would have to. I have three off the rip, but if you wanted like a list of five, I would have to think about it.
No, it doesn't have to be fun.
We don't really. Okay, are you asking me now or?
When you're done talking about Hard Eyes, when you're
Oh,
finished.
okay, got you. So yeah, so I am excited about Hard Eyes. Like I said, I think it's the first time. Like Undead said, it's the first time we had one in a long time. So um, I mean, the mask is cool, guys. I mean, I tend not to like expect too much out of horror movies anymore. So I wouldn't be extremely upset if it wasn't a good movie. It's a slasher movie, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'm excited about it.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, man. I mean, I definitely, I don't know what to expect except other than I want something new. I want something fresh. You know, I don't know what the storyline is, but you know, I don't want it to be your typical, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, and ex goes crazy. I mean, we have enough of that here in San Antonio, man. So I'm gonna see something
The
different, man.
toxic.
But check this out, dude. I'm
Right?
gonna plug this in real quick. But this is happening next weekend.
Oh, what is
So it's
that?
going to be at Ingram Mall. So for those that are going to be in the area, I mean, this is something to go
Nice.
to. Posted it earlier, and of course, like I said, if you don't have a date, save that date because that'll be the date right there.
What is it? Or what are they gonna? It's
It's
just
going
gonna
to be at,
be.
at
Vendors?
Ingram
Is it like
Mall.
vendors?
I'm sorry.
What is it, like a vendor thing?
The actor that portrayed, I forgot the character's name, dude. I have no idea. I don't want to lie because they keep mentioning it, and I don't remember. But Marshall Newitt is going to be there, so it'd be cool to go out there and hang out with the dude.
Oh, nice.
Valentine.
So
The one from Buffy? Oh.
What's up?
Angel. I don't know. The one from Buffy, Angel, the boyfriend. Isn't he the one who plays the villain?
That's a good question. I think so.
yeah, he is. Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't think
okay.
about that.
I'm gonna go
that's
I
there.
really
haven't.
good.
I've
It's a really
never.
good guess.
I've watched Buffy, but I've never really like paid attention to it though. It's one of those that was
Man,
cool, but I never really followed it. But
it's
yeah,
a
I
good
do remember
show.
that.
Yeah, it's a good show. I think he actually like had his own what was it called, like Angel or something like that.
Yeah,
Angel,
the
and then
spinoff.
he was in some medical show or crime show. I don't remember,
He's
but
been in a
yeah.
few. I think. Yeah, he's been in a bunch of TV series and a lot of TV shows. So he's been all over the place. Good for him. Stayed
But
busy.
but quick take real quick. I watched a horror movie last night. Well, yeah, it was a horror movie. It's like a slasher. It kind of reminds you of Happy Death Day or what's the other one? Freaky Friday. Have you guys seen Time Cut on Netflix?
Time.
Mm-mm.
Never heard of that. No.
Yeah. Okay. It's pretty chill. It's a cool movie. It takes us back to like 2003. So I mean, great music, like great outfits. Like it was. So it brought up a lot of memories. I watched it last night before I fell asleep, but it was pretty cool. I don't want to get too much into it. I don't like to be a movie spoiler, but y'all should check it out. It's pretty dope.
I mean, what was it about? Time cut, like time
Oh,
travel?
yeah, she goes back and the sister goes back and try to prevent her sister and her sister's friends from being murdered by this this slasher who like destroyed the town after these innocent kids were killed. It's like the ultimate suburban town too. Like it, I mean, after these murders happened, it like kind of crippled the town. So, and it ruined it. It didn't ruin her life, but it's kind of like she was kind of like just walking through life with no one noticing her because her mom and dad was so devastated by her older sister's death. Like she just like they didn't even want to go off to school. Yeah, so she ended up getting she ended up going back in like 2 days before her sister was murdered and her sister's friend. So she tries to like prevent the past. I mean, yeah, the past. She tries to stop the past to like prevent like to change the future. So it was pretty dope. I enjoyed it.
Those never end well, but you gotta try.
Right, you have to try, right?
Earlier, I know I mentioned that movie in the group message with the Unfriended.
Oh yeah.
Dark Web, but before that, I went down this Tremor rabbit hole. I watched like 6 Tremors movies, man. I don't remember which one.
I love Tremors,
but it's just
I love the first two. Yeah,
first two, exactly, bro. Like the first 2, I was like cool, and then for some reason I just left it on there, and they kept playing the next one and the next one. I didn't realize how many there were, but there's a lot of them. So
there's a lot of them, bro.
Like 5 or 6 of them.
I think the last one I seen, they were like on some island or something. I think it was like Tremors 7 or 6. They're on like an island or something like that.
Yeah, that's the last one I saw.
Bro, I was done after 2. I'm good.
That's how bad I was hurting. I didn't want to get up and change it, and the remote was like 2 feet away from me, and I was like, let it keep running.
He was like, Tremors 20 it is.
Yeah, I was like, next, Tremors in space.
Tremors in space.
Yeah. Tremors versus Leprechaun. That was the next one.
Yeah, I would see that. I would actually watch that.
You would watch that, bro.
Be like, let's do it.
You would watch that.
I would.
So, what's next on you guys' list? Upcoming horror movies that you're gonna watch this week?
Man, let me plug this guy in real quick. I don't know why, but I watched Ginger Snaps.
Ooh,
that's not bad. I'll give him.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, that was my answer.
I want to watch your Valentine's, but okay.
Is Ginger Snap a Valentine's Day movie now?
I don't know.
I'm just joking, guys. Y'all looking like,
I was gonna say,
you could make it.
I don't even know what Valentine's is, but why not? Why not throw it in there? You mentioned movies coming up this week, man. I'm gonna be watching. I get screening films, so I get movies from Dark Sky. I've got A24. A bunch of these companies send me like links, right? So I've got like 5 that they sent me over the weekend that I'm gonna be watching. I don't know the names, but I'm gonna be doing reviews, and then I'll watch the movie.
That's cool.
Yeah,
nice.
So,
you should tell some of our viewers how do you get involved in that, because I've always wondered that too, because people go to early screenings, and I asked one, I'm like, how do you go to early screenings all the time? And they're like, oh, you just like sign up for it sometimes.
Because I know here you can, like, locally. I mean, on these, honestly, I don't know how it happened. I think I reached out to one company, and before I knew it, like I was getting like 2 and then 3, and now I get like 5 or 6 productions that send me links. But I'm not sure how that happened though. That's a good question though. I mean, I just asked for one, and I mean, I don't know what it was that I was inquiring, maybe interview or something, and they were like, hey, well, here's a movie. I was like, cool. But yeah, it happens.
I don't know what mine would be. I mean, I know we're going to see Hard Eyes. What, Thursday? Do we decide on Thursday? It's Thursday, right?
Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday. So we need to get tickets. What, Monday?
Yeah, tomorrow.
I'm gonna get mine Tuesday.
Tuesday? Well, we gotta wait till we gotta wait. We gotta wait Tuesday. Yeah.
Well, I'll say what, you guys get a ticket and leave the back door open for me, and I'll meet you guys. I'll be there with the candy. I'll be like,
Braxton's gonna have to do all the work because they're gonna take us out back. They hate us now.
Yeah.
Rock and leave the door open, cracked a little bit. I'm in.
Okay, leave my friends alone. But yeah, but I mean, besides Hard Eyes, I don't know. Did something catch my eye last night? Not really, to be honest with you guys. It's just so we've seen everything. So I have every app right now except Shudder. So I thought about getting Shudder last night, but I was like, man, every time told you guys every time I get Shudder, I really only watch it like once, and then I forget all about it. So
Yeah.
as of right now, I guess I'm just excited, just waiting on Hard Eye. So
Oh, it's my
Shudder's
boy
coming out with a
Raul
bunch of
bought
stuff.
it. My boy, this guy's dude. I don't know if he's a vendor, man, but he's got a bunch of like killer posters, man. He's got a lot of cool stuff up there. So he's got to hook it up so I can get some.
oh yeah. So May 20. What were we talking about? I think it was last week. I was talking to you guys, or the week before last. What were we talking about? Was it Fright Fest or Frightmare? Right? It's in May, end of May,
The one in Arlington?
Dallas.
Yes.
Is it Arlington, Dallas area? Yeah.
Yeah,
Vince was telling me
up
about
there
it
in the
today.
Dallas Fort Worth area. But you see,
Yeah, I seriously guys about going to that.
who's going to be the guest? Who's on the list? Because there's a lot of people coming through San Antonio, man, and not that I would want to make that trip, but I mean, if I'm going to see him here, I'd go for like somebody that I'm not going to see this year.
Yeah, I was going to say they normally always crush San Antonio, so it's really normally not even close. I have to look at the list because Vince was telling me it's like an all-time lineup or something like that. He was saying so. I have to look at the list and check. I don't even know if they started. Well, they had to start dropping them because he has the list. So I'll ask him and see if I can find it tonight.
Yeah,
So.
I'll check it out too because I know it popped up, man, and I hear that it's probably the biggest one here in town. But my thing is this: so if I'm gonna drive 3-4 hours and I'm not getting VIP, and there's people that I want to see that's gonna have like a line of like 1,000, then that's kind of I'll just go out there to hang out. That's the case. But
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
wouldn't
be.
mind doing
I
that
think
either,
it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be just like that. So for me, that's what I was asking you guys. So that's what it would be on me. I'm not waiting in line to see nobody like a long line. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I would be out there looking at like crazy vendors, like just kind of like taking pictures and like meeting people and just having a good time, like hanging out and chilling with you guys. But as far as that, like I'm not trying to like interview people and like waiting, a line of 1,000 people. So.
No, heck no.
But yeah, it just all depends. I'm still down to do it. Still down to go. Just let me know.
Well,
I
we've
guess
got that's what I
by
was saying because we've got the Chainsaw Horror event in March, and it's the same weekend as Cold Classic and Bastrop. We've got the Big Texas Terror that's going to be here in I forgot what month. Crap, but it's going to be here May, I believe. And
what they lineup? What they lineup look like? They have a lot. They have a big time lineup.
they've dropped like 3 people so far, man. It's nothing super great, but I mean they're still dropping names. So I mean, as soon as they drop some good ones, some better ones, should I say?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that line probably won't be that. Those lines probably won't be so
Okay, here
hectic.
we go. Here's the I think bro was saying for the
No.
fight. I think he's going. Maybe we'll go with him. Stick us in. But Bruce
He's going
Campbell,
what to that? To Dallas? Yeah, he's going. He's going to be there. I've seen that.
yeah. Well, we'll see, man. I mean, we'll definitely check it out, dude. I want to see who's going to be out there first, and then if not, like I said, I mean, just go to hang out and solicit a little bit.
Waiting on our other team member to say she hasn't said anything about it.
I don't know anything about.
She fall
Well,
asleep already?
remember, I kind of did because. No. Because I don't know about. I told you I don't go to a lot of these events. I'm trying to like get information from y'all. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And we don't even like. I was like, what? Who's coming? I have no idea. But like, I'm excited for them. I just. Huh?
They check your backs too. Is that why you don't go?
No, because okay, honestly, like I'm not gonna pay the amount to get signatures and stuff. So sometimes, like I have gone to them, but like I'll hang out with the vendors, but like not really. Like I'm excited for them, but I'm not gonna like. I don't care to get an autograph or anything. I just want to go hang out. So I'm not really like. I don't keep up too much with the guests, but it's cool to go to them. I'm just not like I know a lot of other people like y'all are more into it. But it is fun.
There you go. That's what I want you to do. I want you to tell the truth. But I'm the same as you though. Like Undead. Like I don't go for the autographs and pictures and stuff like that. Like if it's a very short line or somebody's like, hey, come cut the line, bro. Like I got you. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But as far as like I don't go for that either. But everybody that's what most people go for. I just like to hang out and have a good time.
I've got like a bunch of stuff autographed that I don't, and it's just I'm not a collector like that. I'd rather meet the guests, and I'd rather get some interviews or get what I can when it comes to content
Yeah.
because of what I do. But other than that, like I'm not, but I mean, I'm glad they do what they do though. I mean, it's a business,
Yeah.
keeps them afloat, keeps them busy. But like, yeah, you know what? And I guess I'll plug that in now. But starting, I guess soon. Like I want to start doing giveaways because I do want to give away some of the
Yes,
stuff that I
that's
get
what I was
autographed.
talking about.
So people out there collecting, then by all means, even those events coming up, I wouldn't mind getting something autographed then, just to be able to give it away and get some winners. So we'll see.
Ben, sounds good.
But I do enjoy seeing like people who go to like everyone. They have like different signatures every time on different stuff. Like it's cool to see. So I'm not like saying, "Oh, it's dumb" or anything. I just like it's not my thing.
You already hear it's dumb.
No, I didn't say it was dumb. I said it's not dumb. And thank you for sharing that content to everyone who does it and pays all the money so we can see and appreciate it.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, I'll say this, and I say this because a lot of the guests, a lot of them are repeats, not the same promotion, but the same. It's always the same guest, and the thing with them is that I've heard him say like, you know what, I know they don't want to come back and take another pay, but it'd be nice if they at least came up to us and say hello or shake our hand or acknowledge them, because and that's what I do. Like every time I go and I'm like, hey, I met you last time. I said, how's it going? And I just kind of like in and out, if I can catch up on an interview, I'll grab it then. But yeah, people that do collect and do don't get to see him as much as others, then by all means, I mean, people are busy.
Well, I mean, if you're a collector, then it's a different ballgame. Like you do what you do. Like no one's knocking what you do. Like it's each his own. But if you collect signatures or you collect like like items that sign, like then yeah, you absolutely have a reason to be there. You want to be there. You're gonna wait in lines. Like you're gonna stand in the line. Like that's just this is what you do. That's what you do. That's what Michael does.
What I collect, bro. It's fake money.
Your movie money.
That's your Monopoly game.
Movie money.
Yeah, that's real now.
Monopoly. Let's go. I'm in.
But no, that's what Michael was saying from Pinballs and Horror. He's like, bro, like he's one of the biggest collectors in the world. And he was like, man, if people knew like the behind the scenes, like where I had to drive and how long I had to wait, what I had to go through to get this stuff. He has a crazy, like his stuff is it's insane. Like I've never seen anything like it. So
what is his story again?
But yeah, like that's your thing. What's up?
What I mean, since we have some time, like what's his background? Because I've heard of him, but we really haven't touched too much on like,
we'll have him on in like a week or so. Like a week or so.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so I really don't know too much about his background. I know he's from I think he's from Georgia. He's from Georgia. His dad's family in Georgia, but he's out here now. He owns like a few different businesses, I think, and just a real cool guy. He has the city of Converse on lock. So yeah, huge horror fan. So, but yeah, I mean, like I was saying, like teach his own. Like it's not stupid if you collecting and doing your thing. Me personally, like I'm just not waiting. Like I'm not waiting in line. Like remember we waited on Danielle Harris and Bass Drop, bro. Yeah. In that sun, oh my gosh! Like I literally changed. My skin changed colors, bro. My brown skin was like gold and like, bro, it was like gold and like orange. Like I literally changed colors out there.
It was hot, and like 3 times I was like, man, let's go. Like I was ready. No respect for her. I mean, but it was too damn hot, and it was at the gas station. We were outdoors. They had tents and little like throwing water at us and stuff, but. It was hot, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'll never do that again. But nobody. I'm like
never.
I'm good. But yeah, those that will and can. I mean, by all means.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nice.
Yeah, we each have our own little things that we love to do, and I think that's cool. Like, to see and stuff.
Absolutely. Anything else, guys?
Was there anything else? Are we good?
We're all set.
I have time to go to sleep.
I know, and I'm not lying. I'm like, I'm gonna go lay down.
No, they were all like, oh man.
Yeah, man. But I mean, you guys are gonna bring up the topics during the week, right? We'll message and get something going.
Yeah, sure. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, real quick, I'm gonna plug this in because he posted. Oh, at the Houston Horror.
Planet Terror.
Rose McGowan. I think she was at Big Texas last year too. But that'd be pretty cool, though, man. See, I wouldn't mind seeing her.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah.
We'll get Undead Rewind and wait in line for us, and we'll go walk around.
No way. No, fine. If I would do that. I'm nice to do that.
You'd be
I
like, yeah,
guess.
sure.
But look,
Give you,
Undead, I'll say, hey, you want me to bring you a Coke back? You want a Coke? While you wait in line, like
Oh, yeah.
something to drink?
Get a chair, get to
Give
sit
you some
down.
water.
I'll get you a Coke.
You can
But Thursday though, let's go live for like Thursday we'll go live for like I guess 10, 15 minutes while we're at the movie theater. We'll go live and right before we watch the movie.
Yes.
Cool. Let's do it.
Yep, we got to choose a theater. So that's the next thing. We got to choose a theater, guys. So
I thought we were doing Alamo Draft House. Oh, okay.
We'll see
we
some
can. Yeah, we can.
We're not going to the drive-in.
Drive-in, no. Alamo Draft House is fine. Alamo Draft House is fine. The drive-in won't even be showing it, so I'm not even worried about it. So
I was gonna bring my spaghetti and my salad.
I wonder if they are. We'll find out.
Yeah, in 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. 2 years they'll show it.
What?
We'll get a bootleg viewing.
I didn't even hear.
Showing the drive-in won't be showing Hard Eyes for like 2 years. So I don't worry about that.
What? It's gonna show it opening weekend.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look into that. I don't know.
Stars and Stripes usually does, no?
Oh, Stars and Stripes.
So hold on before we leave. You're telling me there's a drive-in theater that's showing new movies as they release on the weekends? Every
Yeah.
Well,
show that to me.
Yeah, because the drive-in theaters. I mean, I know for the most part, a lot of them are independent, so they got to pay to be able to show those. But I know all of them don't because it's a lot of money. But I mean, the ones like Stars and Stripes, they got money.
Stars and Stripes does for sure. I don't know about Doc's Drive-In though. I don't think so.
Okay, so one theater does. Okay, so my understanding was that they showed like they went with like different themes and showed older movies. But if that's the case, then that's something new. Like that's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Some of them do for nostalgia, but I don't think. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of them. Every time they post it, I'm in like 2 groups with drive-in theaters, and they keep posting like, there's a guest and from that movie, and they'll show that movie that night, kind of thing. But for the most part, I mean, they put everything else they have that's running, going on.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But it just depends on the budget.
Yeah. All right, guys. About to take us away.
All right, guys. Once again, everybody, JumpScare Podcast. Make sure and follow us on Facebook, on Instagram. And as always, till next time.